Good morning. This is Father Rayappa in Adukambare Kattupadi, Kattupadi, Vellore, India. So today I'm going to show you a miraculous plant. This is it. The scientific name is Calotropis Gigantea. Calotropis Gigantea. So that is the scientific name for this plant. In Sanskrit, it is known as arka, and in Tamil, it is known as Erukku, Erukkanjani. In Telugu, it is known as Jilledi Settu. It's a very, very important plant in Ayurveda medicines because it is a very toxic, first of all. Even today, they are thinking of using it for mosquito repellent. And it's a very, very noxious latex it produces. And there are a lot of toxins there. Literally, people can die. I'm going to show you a little bit of this thing, latex. Look at the latex here. Look at the milk. This is a latex, like a rubber trees. They produce latex. Latex and the rubber, they are interchangeable words. See the plant produces. It's very, very toxic. If you take and put in your mouth, actually it can kill you within 12 hours. It's such a poisonous plant. And but in a controlled environment, in a controlled laboratory setups, you can make this toxic latex into medication. Today, people are talking about treating Alzheimer's disease with this. People have found properties which can help heal Alzheimer's disease. Lots of other medical uses. Just now we are beginning to explore because this plant was most of the time neglected by our ancestors, because this plant usually grows in ruined buildings. The buildings are destroyed, and these are the first plants to colonize that distracted area. So people thought having this plant in their houses or in their neighborhood, I think it's going to bring bad omen and their house is going to be destroyed. So they destroyed these plants too. But now, many people today in the southern part, like Tirunelveli district, people are welcoming this plant. They consider it as a fortune bringer. And today, each plant is sold for 150 rupees in Tirunelveli district. But here it's wild. But many places, lot of money you pay to procure this plant. And also, this plant is dedicated to Lord Ganapati, the Hindu god. And the stem of this plant, people, the artists, they come and take the stem. When the stem becomes big enough, like a tree, so they take it to make the Ganapati idol. So people consider it as the plant itself is a Ganapati. So they welcome this plant in their families. Not only that, when I was a small little kid growing up in this village, my father, my grandfather, before the sowing of the rice, in other words paddy, we have to process it before one night, put in a bag and put some water inside. So my great-grandfather, grandfather and my father, they used to put leaves inside the paddy bag, and they tie it and they leave it for the overnight, and then morning they take it out and they sow the seed in the field. So this one, even in ancient people knew that this one has that poisonous chemicals to repel insects. See, Our ancients are so smart. When you put in the seed these leaves, they don't have to spray pesticides, because these leaves and these plant stems, say they treat the seeds with the anti-repellent, so the repellent of the insects. Such a great wisdom they had, and today just scientific world is beginning to grasp. So in Sanskrit they have written volumes about this arka, that is the Sanskrit word arka or aka. So these are the, so there is a lot of treatment about these leaves and these flowers and these latex, how to treat patients, and how to treat illnesses. Lot of things have been written in Ayurveda literature. So anyway, just I want to introduce you. This, see the flowers here, how beautiful. They are fantastic. Lavender, look at the lavender. Look at the milky, beautiful. Very, very, and also it takes lot of carbon out of atmosphere. Look at the leaves, so dark, and they take lot of carbon. By looking at the plant itself, you can say, look at that dark green color they have. So I think they are taking lot of carbon from the atmosphere. They help mitigate climate change and global warming. It's not only a good luck plant, and also it helps ecologically to reduce greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. It's a miracle plant. So in Tamil, Erukku and chedi. So in Telugu, Jilledi Chettu. In scientific name, Calotropis Gigantea. You can Google and you can get a lot of information. You can educate yourself. Calotropis Gigantea. Thank you.